We are now heading to Sumter County this Thursday night as the ongoing problem with mold at Bates Middle School is raising both health concerns and financial questions.
With monthly air quality testing and mold prevention efforts expected to exceed $300,000, school board members say it's time to consider some bigger changes there.
News 19's Shannon Taylor sharing tonight's update.
During this week's Sumter School Board meeting, district staff laid out a detailed and expensive plan to tackle reoccurring mold problems. According to Maintenance Manager Chris Cattell, monthly air quality testing alone could cost nearly $250,000, almost $300,000 a year. He told the board work to reduce the mold is already underway, but some board members say the district needs to consider more permanent solutions.
Abatement process carries with it a $300,000 a year price tag. Times 5, times 10 says a whole lot about the cost of operating Bates School at this time.
Since late July, mold was discovered in multiple rooms at Bates Middle. While the affected areas were unoccupied, remediation efforts quickly ramped up, including the board voting to move faculty and students where mold was found to another part of the school. The acting superintendent confirms the students and staff could be headed back to regular classes by the end of the week.
Those teachers and students have been relocated to other areas in the building, and there is an additional portion on our campus, another building that has not been utilized for the last couple of years, and we have done some renovation there as far as painting and ensuring that everything is safe for them to go there, and they will start using those classrooms this week.
Over the past 2 weekends, Gateau says 3 companies, 3C's Southeast Abatement, Pulley and Restoration, and True Blue, cleaned and treated more than a dozen rooms, including classrooms, the gym, lobby, and the chorus room. Next, testing company Terracon is set to evaluate all rooms across the school this week, a key step in verifying that their efforts are working. However, for some parents, they still tell me they're concerned for what's next.
You know, especially finding mold at Bates, it's like, okay, what else is there at any other school? But I think my main concern would be like, okay, what is the outcome now?
Definitely concerns because black mold can cause illnesses. So it's definitely a concern. Thankfully, my child is 6th grade, so she's not in any of the areas that they said was contaminated with the black mold leaf. But then there's still concerns like, because mold spreads. So it's like just kind of keeping an eye and making sure that we're not having any issues with illnesses and sicknesses.
The school district says it will continue updating the community as testing and abatement progresses, but with costs climbing and facilities aging, the conversation about long-term solutions is only the beginning. Shannon Taylor, News 19, WLTX.
Shannon, thank you. And while no timeline has been set for the construction of a new school, the board did vote earlier this month to begin planning for that. For right now, those students at Bates will continue learning around construction crews, closed hallways, and ongoing air quality concerns. We'll be sure to keep you updated on this developing story.